What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free Major League Baseball home run prop show for Thursday, May 11th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that like button. It helps us out a ton. And we'll get into the home run prop action for Thursday. Just a small 6-game card. Got a nice mix, some afternoon action, some evening action as well. I always mention, just a reminder for everybody, these plays are meant to be plays that are just for fun, for some side action. Have some pizza or some coffee money on them, but nothing you should dump your whole bankroll into. These plays are very high risk, high reward. But when you have days like we had on Wednesday, you can maybe afford to put a couple extra bucks on it. But again, just gotta be wary that those are, like I said, very high risk, high reward. And if you're looking for plays though that you should have a little bit more money on, my best plays of the day, my plays I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, head over to pickdawgz.com, click the premium picks tab at the top of the page, and we'll get you sorted there. But we'll do a quick recap of the plays that we did hit on Wednesday, and tell you, it was a great day for us. We had multiple big plus money winners. First one we started with was Shohei Ohtani, plus 325. He cracked one. Also had Yordan Alvarez, again, plus 250 was our lowest plus money play on the board, or sorry, I should say our least amount of plus money on a play on the board, but I'm also not going to sneeze at plus 250. It's still great amount of profit. Also had Juan Soto to hit a home run at plus 425, and we did hit one of our big bombs of the day on Wednesday. Lane Thomas going yard in that San Francisco Giants matchup of Sean Manaea at plus 700. Now, I always tell everybody, you don't have to play every single play that I give out on these home run prop shows. Pick and choose, but you also, let me know in the comments. Do you like the angles that I take? Do you not like the angles? Do you have plays of your own? If you do, by all means, drop them in the comments section of this video below. I'll tell you, I love interacting with you guys. Love seeing what plays that you have for the day's action. And, if you're going to do that, though, I implore everybody, please get them in before the games start. I know sometimes it's tough with afternoon baseball, but unfortunately, if the picks aren't in the comment section before the games start, they don't really help anybody. And we're trying to beat the books as a team. Heck, even sometimes I take some of the plays from the comment section and put a couple bucks on them as well, because some of the plays you guys have been putting out have been absolute fire. So make sure you do that, like I said, before the games start. And none of this thank me later stuff. It's not a competition. We're here to beat the books as a team. One group, one goal for the Pickdawgz family. So, like I said, make sure you get those plays in the comment section below. But let's take a look at these home run props for Thursday. Like I said, smaller card, 6-game card, but still we're able to find a handful of plays. The first one I was gonna go with was Luke Raley for the Tampa Bay Rays, mainly because he still leads the Rays in barrel rate at 24%. Last 15 days against righties on the road, he's got 3 home runs. He's hitting .467. And Domingo Germán for the Yankees, giving up an 11.2% barrel rate this season. I think Raley could go yard, but the problem for me is that I couldn't find a price on him. And, sometimes it's just early action. Sometimes the books want to wait to see, obviously, if a player's going to play, and then void the bet after the fact. But sometimes we have odds on guys that get benched anyways and they void it. So I'm a little bit annoyed that we can't find one with Luke Raley. Hopefully we'll be able to find one closer to first pitch. It is an evening game with the Yankees and the Rays, so there is some time for you to get in Luke Raley if the odds get released over the course of the afternoon. If I see something, I'll do my best to update it for you guys in the comment section below. But one player we are able to get a price on that I do think can go yard here is Yandy Diaz, plus 440. Career 313 off of Domingo Germán with 3 extra base hits and a home run, boasting a 12.9% barrel rate and a .462 batting average with a home run in the last 15 days against right-handed pitching on the road. So I'm going to take Yandy Diaz here at plus 440. Also going to take Josh Lowe to hit a home run at plus 550. Hitting .385 with a pair of home runs in the last 15 days on the road against righties. Has a 13.5% barrel rate this season. So I'm going to take Josh Lowe here at plus 550. Now I know some people may know the definition I'm about to give out here, but if you're new to our home run prop show, basically I use barrel rate a lot. And if you're not familiar with what barrel rate is, it's basically sort of an all-in-one metric that's now become a key part in advanced analytics when you measure power, hits that are going for some power and going for distance. And for me, barrels are obviously the most likely of hits to, and I should say batted balls in play to leave the yard. It's sort of that perfect combination where I say all in one of, launch angle, exit velocity, and just how hard the ball is hit. And to the point where you have it in that sort of sweet spot off of the bat, and the deeper into that sweet spot you go, the more likely the ball is to leave the yard and go for extra bases at the very least. And why is that important? Well, if you look at barrel rate and in relation to how many barrels go for home runs, last year 45% of barrels that were hit ended up going for home runs, and that was the lowest percentage that we had for barrels to home runs in a decade. And we were talking about 50 to 60%. So if you can have an edge of 50 to 60% on the on your home run prop bets on every day's action, I mean, hey, I'll take that for especially when you have to try to predict, who's going to be the one to hit the home run. If you find a nice matchup with this barrel rate, the possibilities are endless for you to make some nice plus money like we did on Wednesday. And that goes for me with both ways. That goes for the batters at the plate, and that also goes for the pitchers, for how many barrels they're throwing, and like I said, for the hitters, how many barrels they're cranking out whenever they're putting the ball in play. So I know I kind of probably made a bit of a mess trying to explain that. I'm going to try to hammer down a more solid explanation, but those of you who've been around long enough know sort of how I feel about barrel rate and how important it is to betting home run props. But anyways, we'll get back into the action for Thursday. Only another handful of props here. Like I said, smaller card, but we're still able to put something out for you guys. Got Pete Alonso to hit a home run at plus 300. I'm doing nothing more here than backing the hottest home run hitter in the majors this season. It's likely a bullpen game in a hitter's ballpark for the Cincinnati Reds. So gotta go with Pete Alonso to hit a home run. Go hunting for number 14 of the season. And Pete Alonso here at plus 300. Familiar face the last couple days for us that hasn't come through, but I think he has another shot here. Call me crazy. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result? Well, I must be insane because I'm going to go with Salvador Perez to hit a home run, plus 340. Like I said, I said I was done with Perez if he didn't hit one yesterday, but in his career against Mike Clevenger, all 5 of Perez's hits have gone for extra bases, including a pair of home runs. He's also hitting 304 with 4 home runs against right-handed pitching at home in the last 15 days. And in the last 15 days overall against righties, hitting 359 with 5 home runs. Mike Clevenger, he's allowed a home run in 4 straight starts and 6 total home runs in that 4-start stretch. I think he's vulnerable to give one up here. So I'm going to take Salvador Perez at plus 340. And I'm going to also use this next slide to highlight the other main goal of this home run prop show. I'm going to take Vinny Pasquantino here at plus 510. I'll explain why first. Hitting 280 against right-handed pitching in the last 15 days with 3 home runs at home against righties. And in the last 15 days overall against, he's hitting 280 against righties in the last 15 days overall with 3 home runs. And at home against righties in the last 15 days, hitting 320 with a pair of home runs. I had that. I just kind of wrote it weird on my notes. But either way, I like Vinny Pasquantino here at plus 510. Now, obviously, the goal of this home run prop show is to obviously, A, put you guys on winners, but B, highlight the betting tools at Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Place. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business. And what they do is they do the heavy lifting for you. So they show you how often these these player props hit, home run props, NBA, NHL, whatever. They show you how often they hit, and they help you find the best possible price, like you will see with this graphic with Pasquantino. One book has Pasquantino to hit a home run at plus 510 is the best price, while another one has the best possible price on total hits. And what that'll do is, if you click on either one of those links, what it'll do is it'll find you the best possible price. And if you don't have a book an account with that book, you click on that link and it'll help you find a sportsbook bonus offer, so you can not only get that best possible price, but you can get a bonus to play with it as well. Like I said, these possibilities are endless. The betting tools do all the heavy lifting for you, and we also have something for everybody with those betting tools. If you're big on betting trends like hot and cold streaks, we have a tool for that. We have profitable betting angles if you're just looking to bet, certain road teams or home teams in certain spots. Have one for that too. Show you profitable teams. Like I said, the player props, they show you how often they hit in relation to finding the best possible price. If you can find something that hits at 80% at plus 200, it'll find that for you. There's just tons of options. I could probably do a show for at least an hour just alone on how solid the betting tools are and how much they do for you. So make sure you head over to pickdawgz.com and sportschatplays.com to check them out. But go to our last home run prop of the day, and it's a familiar face for us that's helped us out the last couple days. Luis Robert to hit a home run at plus 650, hitting 364 with a pair of home runs against right-handed pitching on the road in the last 15 days. Still leads the White Sox with a 12.5% barrel rate. Now, Brady Singer, one of the worst pitchers in baseball in allowing hard contact and barrels. I look for this game to be no different. He's given up a 13% barrel rate this season, a 59.3% hard hit percentage, and like I said, if you're looking at barrel rate for pitchers, 6.5% is 6.5% is average. Anything above that, and once you're starting to get higher into that range, you're going the wrong way for a pitcher. It's like golf. You want as low of a percentage as possible. 13% is pretty bad, and I think Luis Robert has a definite shot to go yard here for the White Sox. But we'll do a quick recap here. Like I said, it was a bit of a short card. Still managed to go decent length with this home run prop video. But we started things off, again, with Luke Raley. I'm going to try to find a price for him for the Tampa Bay Rays. Get that in for you guys because I really like Luke Raley. Every time I haven't found a price on Raley, he hits a home run. So got Luke Raley. Also got Yandy Diaz to hit a home run at plus 440. Josh Lowe to hit a home run at plus 550. Got Pete Alonso to hit a home run at plus 300. Salvador Perez to hit a home run at plus 340. Vinny Pasquantino to hit a home run at plus 510. And Luis Robert to hit a home run at plus 650. But thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. We're closing in on 130,000 subscribers, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without your guys' love and support. And like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that like button; it really helps us out. And if you're at our Pickdawgz YouTube, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when our newest content drops, especially these home run prop videos. On days where we have afternoon baseball, you want to be able to get these plays as soon as they come out. So definitely make sure you have notifications turned on. And again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, like I said, and even Sports Chat Plays, I can't stress enough, check out these betting tools. They are fantastic. They'll do all the heavy lifting for you. They're 100% free. You're not going to find betting tools like this for free anywhere out there. So definitely make sure you check them out and keep them in your back pocket. You're going to want to use them when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Let's crush the books on Thursday.